All right, there we go. Number 2 under input or model. I accidentally turned the page and started your structured guided practice, so we'll leave that for later. Okay, so let's go ahead and find out what time it is on number 2. So my hour hands is my short hand, and my minute hand is my long hand. So I can see that my minute hand is right on the 3, so I'm going to count by 5s to find out my minutes. So 5, 10, 15. And then my hour is in the backyard of the 3, because we always like back at our last number, and it's 3:15. Okay, so first it wants to know 30 minutes before 3:15. Okay, so this time what I am going to do, and you can just fill in this part, okay? This time what I'm gonna do, because this is a little tricky, I'm gonna just count backwards by 5s. I'm just gonna count my intervals. So I'm gonna count backwards, and interval is my equal distance, by 5s until I get to 30 minutes, okay? So I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, it's minus 5, minus 10, minus 15, minus 20, minus 25, minus 30. And what is it that I land on? Well, I land, my minute hand now, I'm going to draw it with my pencil, is on the 45 mark, because I know that my 9 is 45 minutes. But think about this. If it was 3:15 and they want to know what time it was 30 minutes before, am I still in the 3 o'clock zone? I know that 3 o'clock is right here. That's 3. And my minute hand has gone back 15 more minutes. So are we still in the hour of 3? No. We are in the hour of 2 now. It's 2:45. It's 2:45. Now, if I counted forwards, let's see if I counted back forwards to 3:15. Let's make sure we're right. So 2:45, 2:50, 2:55, 3 o'clock, 3:05, 3:10, 3:15. Okay, so I would count my intervals back a half an hour, and I land on 45 minutes, but my hour hand isn't 3:45 anymore. It is 2:45. I'm going to put my answer down here since this is shaded in. Okay? And now I want to find out 30 minutes after. So I'm going to do the same thing, but this time instead of going backwards 30 minutes, I'm going to go forwards 30 minutes. But I noticed something about this. I know that 30 minutes is half, right? Half an hour. If I went back half, I wonder what's left. Do you think that half would be left? Am I going to land on the same spot in the same minutes? Let's find out. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Holy moly. My minute hand stayed in the same place. So my minute hand is still at 45, but what hour are we in? We're still in the hour of 3. It's 3:45. So we started at 3:15, 3:20, 3:25, 3:30, 3:35, 3:40, 3:45. So if we added 30 minutes on, we would get to 3:45. All right? And now let's do our number line one more time. So I'm going to find my middle ground, which would be right here. And I'm going to put my first step right as my time. So I'm going to add 3:15. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start by going backwards by 5 minutes. Okay, so I'm just going to count by 5s until I get to 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I'm subtracting 5 each of these times until I get to 30 minutes. So let's go backwards. Okay, 3:15. 3:15 minus 5. So what's 15 minus 5? It's 5. So that would be 3:05. Oh, sorry, 10. Holy, I did that same thing last time. 15 minus 5, okay, is 10, right? 15 minus 5 is 10. 310 minus 5. 10 minus 5 is 5, so it's 3:05. 3:05 minus 5 is 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock minus 5. Okay, think about this. If we're at 3 o'clock and we're going backwards 5 minutes, we are at 2:55. 2:55 minus 5 gets us to 2:10. And 2:10 minus 5 gets us to, oh my goodness, Miss Dallinges. Sorry, 2:50. And 2:50 minus 5 gets us to 2:45. Sorry about that, friends. So 3:15 to 3:10, 3:10 to 3:05, 3:05 to 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock to 2:55, 2:55 to 2:50, and 2:50 to 2:45. Okay? And now we're going to count forwards. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so 315 plus 5 is 320. 320 plus 5 is 325. 325 plus 5 is 330. 330 plus 5 is 335. 335 plus 5 is 340. And 340 plus 5 is 345. Okay? So those are our different strategies. Okay, so when you get to your structured guided practice, you're going to tell what time it is, and I want you to use what strategies work best for you. So once you figure out what time it is, okay, you might use your intervals by counting by 5s forward and counting by 5s backwards. Okay, and you might add on 25 minutes and subtract 25 minutes, okay? And you're also going to use your number line. So those are the strategies that you are going to use today to solve. Addition or subtraction, your intervals, and then your number line. Okay? So if you need some help, come on ready with some questions to our office hours. All right? Thank you, friends.